Starting in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Motherfucker. Welcome to Dragon Punch. This is our podcast. Today we have Jesse.
What's up?
Sean.
What's up?
And your boy, fucking average penis. How are you guys today?
Same shit
Pretty
every
good.
day.
Yeah? Yeah? Have you guys week gone all right?
No.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
It's been all right.
It's
been all right.
okay.
It's been all right.
It's all
I
right.
can't complain,
Right.
but I can at the same time. But I'm not going to.
I heard you guys came under some kind of sickness.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're about to die.
Yeah. I got the Rona.
Yeah.
I got
And Sean has AIDS.
Yeah, I have AIDS.
I got the ligma.
Yeah, I got ligma. Tino, I think you got ligma too.
Yeah. Lick my nuts. Okay.
Now that we're done being 6 years old.
Bro, I don't want to hear it. I laughed so hard at a dude's name at work because his name on the customer's name was Willie Small.
We had
Willie Small.
Yeah.
we had a
But
big
Willie
manager.
Small.
We had a big manager at my job, and his name was
Like
Dustin.
Big manager or like big manager?
Big manager.
Big
No, like high upstairs
Oh, okay.
manager.
Was he big too though?
No, he was
Oh.
small. He was really old. He was really cool, but his name was Dustin. And his last name was Richard.
Oh, he was Dustin. He was Dustin, all right.
Dustin Richard.
Yeah, so we called him.
Dustin Dick.
Yeah, we called him Dusty Dick.
Damn, that sounds like that's some shit I'd say.
So yeah, we called him Dusty Dick. He would laugh about it too. Like, what's up, guys? Be like, what's up, Dusty Dick? And he'll just like brush his pants.
See, at least that's a cool nickname. Not really cool, but like an actual nickname that makes sense. I worked at this one
At least
company,
he's like
and
cool
they,
about
like,
it. Sorry.
I worked at this one company. Obviously, my name's Jesse, and they just like for some reason they started calling me Billy.
Why?
Pissed me the fuck off. It was like, it makes no sense. Like, why would you call me Billy?
Was it because of the beard?
I know I didn't have a beard at that time.
Oh,
It was like right out of high school.
maybe he just had a Billy face.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I quit like 3 days later. Walked my
Billy.
happy ass out.
Well, you guys ready to transition?
Was we got a special gift? Special guests today.
Yeah. We have three guests today.
Special guests.
Special. Yeah, very
Yeah,
special.
very special.
All very special. Near gifted special.
I guess we'll give you time to introduce.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Pause. And we're back, everybody. I just want to say both Jesse and Sean died of corona and AIDS at the same time. Pray for a brother. Here today I have Larissa, Kira, and my beloved Haley. Say hi, everybody.
Hello. Hi. Hi.
How are we today?
Sober and not liking it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I heard you guys have a few things to talk about today.
Yeah, what are we talking about? I have no idea what we're talking about yet.
Okay, so what we're going to talk about is what movies and shows would you want to live in and be a part of? I chose that.
Oh, yeah.
But-
oh, yeah.
First, I have a message for Jesse. Actually, we all have a message for Jesse. Do the grapefruit challenge.
Ew. Oh. I
Yummy.
want that imagery out of my head now.
Beautiful. I'll just get like a giant fucking dong with like a plastic grapefruit around it. Just set it in the middle of the table.
Oh, that's nasty.
The Dickosaurus.
Just reminds me of that movie.
Yeah, I
Girl.
can put a Dickosaurus
You have
in
a
it.
grapefruit in a man?
All I can think about is that fucking character.
It's a mangina. Are you talking about old Greg?
Yeah,
Old Greg. He drinks Bailey's from a shoe. That was my favorite thing in middle school and high school.
Oh my god. That was a good
Literally.
one.
Well, I'm just spectating today, ladies. So
I like
you
ya.
guys Take it
Do
away.
you like me too?
Get out of my ear.
Our babies. This is our babies. Up close.
We also have a background commentator. She likes to work the camera instead of being in front of it.
Yeah,
so
that's why I keep staring at you
Yeah.
guys, because she's like right there.
Love you, Angel.
I love you.
Mwah.
Oh yeah.
she's our pornography camera girl.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Take it away, ladies. What was the
So-
question again?
If you were in a movie or a TV show, which ones would you want to live and be a part of?
Why would you torture me like this? There's too many.
Well, that's the thing is you can choose multiple.
Oh, the Vampire Diaries, right off the bat.
You know what? I actually have to agree with that, but mostly because I want to sleep with half the cast.
Same.
So, you know, my dad used to have an ex that was really into it, and she was trying to get me into, like,
Oh.
the book series of it first, because I was, at the time, I read a lot of books, like, over and
It's a
over and
book
over.
series?
Yeah.
Yes.
What? How are you gonna be a big fan of it?
I've never. Okay, listen,
books are
listen.
so
I was
much better.
And
introduced.
I borrowed the books, and I never read them, because, like, I ended up not liking her very much.
I was.
I mean, like, she was cool, but, like, the way she obsessed about it, I was like, no thanks.
That was me with Twilight.
see, I was introduced to it
Cringe.
literally, I think last year in
Becca.
2020. Yeah, it's 2021. Because there was nothing better to do with my life at point. So
Right.
decided to pick that shit up.
When I think when we had like our shutdown at work, I was so bored. Haley was still working. I watched like the entire Twilight series in one day.
He did. Because
Wow.
I came home
I
one time.
absolutely love that.
I was so bored.
I came home one time and they were on the running scene where, like, she's on his back. And I was like, are you
know that
watching
scene was
Twilight?
actually was different in the book?
My spider
Yes,
monkey.
I actually did read the books for Twilight.
That pissed me off. I was like, why did they say that? Fucking spider monkey, no thanks.
Spider
Ew.
monkey.
I don't want to be related to a monkey that's got arms that are, like, bigger than its whole body.
I really look like a monkey. You don't have to tell me.
They run like this.
I want to be monkey. But anyways, Larissa, what would you want to be a part of?
So like, I'm sorry to interrupt, but like, are we doing a list of shows?
Yes,
or
so we can do, like, one at a time, do multiple, and just go around.
Okay,
So
like
she already said Vampire Diaries, so now we're on to Larissa.
just so
now
that
I'm
the
regretting it.
yeah, just
Can
so
I change my answer?
Later.
just so the list isn't so long, let's keep it like a certain number of shows. Like let's go with like reality shows, or not reality shows, but like drama.
Okay, we'll go to, like, 4.
4.
4 shows,
Like,
and then 4
yeah.
movies.
So since you said,
That's her one.
okay, yeah.
Yes, that's her one.
That's a wasteful one.
I think I'd want to be in the Jurassic Park series. Epic Death.
Ooh.
That's true. Like the chick that got picked up by the pterodactyl and flew
No, I
off.
want to be like the first one, okay? I want to be like on the fucking toilet. And
It's just a fucking T-Rex and
that's exactly how I want to go.
That's a hero's death.
Yes.
Right then and there.
I, for one, am not a fan of Jurassic Park.
We're no longer friends. That's my
Oh, I
favorite
was just
thing.
about to say I'm gonna fight you.
Like, I'm obsessed with that whole series, except for the new one. The new one's absolutely horrible.
Right.
I went and saw it in theater and no.
I
haven't seen that
haven't even dared
I
to
went
see
opening night in theater and no. I was so mad.
it. Damn.
Yeah. They did way too much in one movie.
They're like, now you get a dinosaur. Now you get a
No
dinosaur.
one like really dies in that. It's more of just like
What?
they had to add every dinosaur that's ever existed. Just roaming around, you know, doing their own thing.
What's wrong with you?
Except
I
for my
stubbed my
favorite.
toe.
On what? There's nothing.
I stepped on a bee.
Stepped on myself.
I stubbed my toe.
Sorry.
But yeah, so she wants to die an epic death by a dinosaur. What about you, Tino?
This is a show.
Show, so like that also includes animes.
We did shows, and I just did a movie series.
Yeah, I was gonna say she said a movie.
I mean, they have like a junior show.
They
for
do,
that?
and it's horrible. I
I
tried to get
well,
my daughter to watch
that's
it,
your
no.
that's your one movie. There you go.
Yeah,
one
yeah,
movie
yeah.
series. There you
All
go.
right. Well, then we'll just start with movies to keep track.
Yeah.
What
you looking at me for?
Because you said a show.
No, either way, we're off balance.
I know, yeah, that's why I was like, I'm confused.
Okay, you say movie, I'll say a show then.
We just
Even
switch
more
it.
confusing.
Literally, it's like
Honestly.
bang, 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 bang.
Movies. Guys, there's so many. My first movie to be a part of would probably be Lost Boys.
Oh yes.
I'm not gonna lie, that actually kind of surprised me because I thought you were gonna say Interview with Vampire.
Ooh, yeah,
I
that's a good one,
really
too.
thought that
But,
he was gonna
like-
say Interview with a Vampire
but-
because
I mean, like that. Lost Boys has more my aesthetic, like
that's
biker boys,
Biker Boys, Vampires.
chaos.
Is remind me what that one is.
You're getting to see
Lost
the softer
Boys?
side of him.
So,
is it based off the book The Outcast?
No,
No, I'm thinking
No.
of a different one.
Lost Boys. So
I don't know.
I just bought the
movies.
entire series. You're gonna watch it.
there's
Perfect.
Yes.
it starts with a young man, and his family ended up having to move because his mother couldn't get along with their father, so they moved to the murder capital of the world. Here, I'll show you what it looks
Murder
like.
capital.
I'm sure once you see what the
I
I
title
feel
is.
like you're gonna be attracted to every single one of them.
I very well.
Oh, I
could
definitely
be.
was.
Same. And there's a
Um,
creepy little boy. Yeah, so he's real creepy. He's
Why
gonna
is
be
that
like
the part that you
6.
specifically mentioned in the
Because
creepy little boy?
It really messes me up. He's like 6 and he's a vampire, and I can't.
Yeah, it's not ringing any bells.
And he's like,
to
It's
be honest,
it's such a good watch. Like the way that these vampires in this universe, they don't get bit by vampires. They drink the elder vampire's blood.
that sounds familiar.
Yeah, and
Probably
like
seen a piece of it.
he
Probably.
I know
this
for a while there was like.
That movie's the reason my mother cannot eat rice.
yeah, there's a scene in it where like this young man right here falls in love with a vampire chick and doesn't know it's a vampire chick. They eventually like pick on him enough to have him hang out with them because they see him as like they could be a part of their cult or whatever. I'm terribly explaining this movie, by the way. But they take him to their hideout, and they ask him, "Would you like something to eat?" And they hand him like a old cup of like fried rice. And like in the middle of it,
Little grubby
he's like, "Do you like it?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's okay." He's like, "Well, just so you know, you're eating maggots." He looks down, just maggots are crawling around. And but it's such a good movie.
Ew! Oh
So
no, I
good.
won't be able to watch that with
It's
maggots.
not that bad. I
Oh
promise
no,
you.
No.
with maggots.
It's like a
hell no.
split second.
I vomited at work.
They also do it with like
at
worms and noodles. I hate
Stonehouse
too.
when I
Yeah.
used to work there, seeing that type of shit. Nah, I'm good.
Then like oh, I forgot where I was gonna go with it. It's like a really good movie. It's really soft too.
Mhm.
It's not hardcore gory or whatever. It's really soft.
I'm trying not to burp.
You could burp in the mic. Yeah, Jesse loves
I
that
swallowed
too.
it. It's okay.
Jesse loves that too.
Don't worry, I'll come back up. It'll be
Yeah.
twice as louder.
He's right there.
I have really girly burps.
Yeah, my
Just don't sneeze on mic.
Yeah,
I want to give it the coronavirus.
my first movie would be Lost Boys.
Okay.
That's a good choice.
Okay, so if we're gonna keep up the movie thing, honestly, mine, and I don't even know if many people our age even watched it, was The Last Unicorn. Yeah.
I have no clue what that is.
Oh, my
Movication.
gosh. Yeah.
The Last Unicorn.
And
It's literally
culture.
about a unicorn who tries to find their family because they've been taken by a Red Bull and put into the ocean. And
Yeah, that looks like a you movie for sure.
yeah, so there's a wizard that changes her into a human body, and one of the quotes from it that actually resurfaced and got famous on TikTok was, "What have you done to me? I can feel this body dying because unicorns are immortal. He put her in a human body to save her life.
Oh shit.
Because they were trying to hunt down the last unicorn.
Okay, but why does this kind of like the art on it just reminds me of the whole Carl that kills people?
I mean, it is older. It's a lot older, but I used to watch this like religiously as a kid, even though like the average kid would get scared of like the vulture scene. You wouldn't like that. That's a big ass bird.
I don't do birds for those who don't
Big-ass
know.
bird. That's
No
a big ass bitch.
But yeah, no. Well, the birds also got titties. So.
Oh,
What?
I might watch
I
it.
don't remember that. I don't remember
I'm a
that.
little.
Yeah, no. She's. Can you pull up the vulture?
Please.
She's got big ass saggy titties.
Mm.
There she is. Yeah, she got boobies.
Bro, that's fucking weird. I don't remember that.
Oh, I don't like that.
I remember it.
I thought I'd like that, but I don't.
Yeah, there's also the red bull right there too.
Tickle bird boobies.
Oh yeah,
Well,
and
you
the
know
tree.
what that looks like?
The
Because-
tree. The tree was also something I remember because she
These are
pulled in
very
the wizard.
inappropriate. How is this a kid show?
It's really old. Like it,
Well, I mean, All Dogs Go to Heaven was a kids
Oh
movie.
yeah, that movie messes me up
Oh,
every
man.
Yeah,
time.
but-
Angel said, "Ouch."
But yeah, no, I would want to be in The Last Unicorn because it was one of my fixations. It's actually one of the movies I started making fan art for first and got into art with. Yeah. I don't have any of the old pictures, but I drew her in her unicorn state and in her human state. But I always liked it because the wizard actually fell in love with her in her human form. But she literally was like, I freed my
There you
family.
go.
I did it. She was like, I freed my family, so like deuces, and went back into unicorn form and like rode off into the sunset with them.
There you go.
Yeah, and then that's how unicorns disappeared. Is she rode off into the ocean with them, and they no longer existed.
So we're sticking with movies right now. So name a movie.
Okay, movie.
We'll go back to your shows. This gives you a good chance to like reverse on what you said earlier.
Right, yeah. No, we want to forget about that first one. Movies. Shit.
It's a tough question because there's millions of movies.
There's a ton of fucking movies and I've only seen a very few of them. And the ones that you want to live in, like, give me a second. I would honestly live in The Hobbit.
The Hobbit?
Yeah,
They-
I want to
I
live
feel like those
in the
movies are literally
Shire.
just all of them taking walks.
In-
What about Second Breakfast?
in the
That one's from Lord
in the
of the Rings,
Shire
though. Oh, that's a good one.
specifically. In the Shire specifically, that's where I want to live, in a hobbit hole. That's where I want to
I'm
be.
gonna live in like a little
Yeah.
hill, nice little round door.
Yeah. Yep. That fulfilled my dream.
Give me a blue wig, and I will be the little worm from Rabbit. Who me? No, I'm just a worm. That's what I'd be.
Do you want to say it in the mic? You don't have to be in the camera. You can just say it in the mic. Sure. Okay. Angel said The Labyrinth. She wants to be a little worm.
Little way.
I've never seen that movie.
You are going to see that
Right.
movie.
I will not.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I'm gonna start right now.
Especially because I like know the music.
You
to
need
it.
you need a movie education. You need a
I'm-
movication.
I'm terrified.
I just
of
watched
that movie.
Beetlejuice for the first time like 6 months ago.
What
That
the
shit
fuck?
scares me.
What?
The Labyrinth.
What?
That shit scares
What
me.
a part of it was scary.
Every part.
I hated E.T. and I still hate E.T. So
What's-
I don't
Oh
really
fuck,
know.
E.T.
That was my favorite. But what's the movie where they, like the dude has like hands on his eyes and it's like that?
Hands Labyrinth.
Hands Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
That
Hands
movie's
Labyrinth.
creepy.
That is my favorite movie of all time.
I like that
Also
one. Though.
because it's all in Spanish and it
like
just
it.
makes my brain go burn.
I watch it with subtitles.
You want to mix it with something?
No.
I have. There's sugar-free monsters that you can mix it with.
No.
I like my diabetes.
Your first mistake was getting a Svedka.
I know.
Honestly.
I'm a disappointment. Dishonor on me, dishonor on my family, dishonor
Dishonor
on my
on
cow.
Oh no.
No.
It's hitting.
There is.
So-
Well, the fridge is blocked off.
Oh, the
Dishonor
fish
on
touching
you!
me.
Dishonor on your cow!
Okay, so what movie did you say? You haven't said a movie yet, have you?
No, I said The Hobbit.
The
Yeah.
Hobbit.
We
The
haven't
Hobbit
guessed.
is a movie,
We didn't
and not
really guess.
not Lord of the Rings.
He keeps
The
coming
Hobbit.
underneath the table, and I'm
So,
like, tiki petting him.
Would you rather live in the movie universe or in the books universe?
The movie universe.
Huge difference.
The movie universe, because I have
Put my
never
son down.
actually read
He's Forrest
through
Gump
the
running.
books all the way.
I could promise you, the movie is so much softer.
Oh yeah, no, I know it is. I've read some of the books of the Lord of the Rings series and the Hobbit itself. Like I've read a little bit. It's just so many words.
Like, would you want to be like a part of the character cast, or would you want to be like on the
A
side? Like,
bystander.
do you want to live in the Shire? Do you want to live in Rivendell, or like all that fun stuff?
Sorry, all I could think of was that one character. That's the dude from Lord of the Rings that helps out Frodo. Yeah.
Sam?
No. The human.
Gandalf?
No.
Why did I think you were talking
Gandalf
about
is a human.
Schmeagol?
He's a wizard.
Is he human wizard?
No, they're whole different beings.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I still see him as people because.
No, okay, so that's a tough question actually because I would love to like mind my own fucking business in the Shire and just like do my own thing, but I would also love to go on an adventure like they did. That would
Right.
be
like
so
a
cool.
D&D adventure
Yeah,
where
yeah,
there's
yeah.
less eyeballies staring at you and
Yeah.
monsters.
My next movie would be perfect for that.
Don't
I'm not gonna
your
say it. I'm
turn.
not gonna say
Like
it.
your turn, sir.
What about you? What's your number 2 movie of what world you want to be in?
Well, I'd have to say 50 First Dates.
Oh.
I want a man to be so in love with me, he's gonna try every day to make me remember him.
Oh, don't make
That's
I want to be
cute.
Drew Barrymore. That's my whole
Oh.
thing.
That's
Yep.
so cute.
That's one of my all-time favorite
I think you
movies.
can sing better though.
Oh my god!
No, I can't. I promise you. I sound like a dying cow.
I've heard you sing.
Let us be. Oh, I have my next one. Oh my fucking god, yes.
Yeah, no, that would be cute. I remember when I first watched that, and she's like in the room painting.
I'm over
And
here
then
thinking
she's
I'm
like,
Drew Barrymore, but I'm actually his best
and I was
friend.
like, good damn.
I'm actually the dude that's like, a shark bit me. I'm that dude. That's really me. I want to be Drew Barrymore, but that's me. Like, let's be honest. Don't tell your mother.
My next movie would be Legend.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Can you pull that up? I think I know what you're talking about, but
It's-
I think I know
the
what you're
alcohol's
talking
starting to hit, and I
It's
don't know.
Tom. I'm pretty sure it was Tom. Like,
No, I'm
No.
not. I
Tom
am
Cruise is
Legend.
hot.
no, it wasn't Tom Cruise's first movie. I think Tom Cruise's first movie was Outsiders.
I forgot he's in that. Is he?
He plays
Yeah.
a soda pop.
Yeah, he's soda pop. She just had a realization.
I don't like that. Ew.
Well, it's the same as the chick that plays Nancy.
Oh.
She was in Hannah Montana.
I knew that.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
not many
recognized
people.
her, yeah.
Not many people.
I
knew
watched that religiously. I knew.
Yeah, not many people knew that. She was in a
Oh,
school
no, I'm
uniform.
thinking of a completely different
I have
movie,
also
but
never
I
seen
do
that in
my life.
recognize that character, that Satan character. I do recognize.
His name
it.
is Darkness.
Why does that horse look like the
Darkness.
horse that died in the Never-Ending Story?
So,
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
have you seen this movie?
No.
So,
Put that one
the
on the
gist of
list.
it is
I
like
did.
Go.
this guy's a free ranger, and you know he's a child of the forest. He
He was raised by
he
the
was
forest.
he was raised by the forest. He was around pixies, like everything that had to do with the
He's
forest.
the male version of Aurora.
He's like Peter Pan, only he
Pretty
grows up.
much, just with no flying or kidnapping kids.
So little less.
Or fighting pirates. He didn't fight pirates either. Or
What
wore
is
tights.
up with this pickle?
Age.
What? No.
But there's two unicorns, the last two unicorns, and
They're like a pair.
in order for darkness to like take over the world, he was going to like take the power of a unicorn, which is in their horn.
Who's gonna take the horn?
He, but like because there's the last surviving
The
pair,
naughty.
when they take the female's horn,
Yes, it's the females because the male's left by himself.
yeah, the male will actually end up dying just because of like depression, and so their
Like
main
my
goal,
fish.
their
No.
Rip to the fish babies.
yeah, their main goal
Cream and
is
cocoa.
to get the horn back
Mhm.
to basically save magic as it is. Like all of
I
magic,
hurt my own feelings.
I know. I saw that.
when they take the horn, the whole world freezes over.
Wow.
The whole world freezes over. All humans,
Don't
everything.
Don't
Can
forget
I
about
watch this
the
high?
creepy part where he takes her and he's like, "You're gonna be mine, virgin
Real-
girl." Yeah, babe.
Ooh.
Everybody wants virgins.
Real question: is this a movie?
It's fine. You're
Is
a
this
MILF.
a movie
You'll
that
pass.
you would watch
You heard
sober,
that?
high, or drunk?
Heard it first here.
Not drunk. you could like if you get hot. So this was like another breakthrough of effects because there's a part where you go into Darkness's lair and it's all like matte black glitter. It's got matte black glitter and like all kinds. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty movie.
I hadn't seen it like
I think-
ever, and he's the one who showed me that.
I think I have seen this before, but it was a long time ago. I think I watched it with maybe my dad.
Yeah, I like your cup.
I didn't.
Should
bring
I
my
read
cup
it out
over.
loud?
Yes.
It
But yeah.
says, "Don't touch me with your gay eyes."
I love to play as Tom Cruise in that role.
Tom Cruise is hot.
Yeah, you like. I'm pretty sure he was.
Listen, I would screw Matt LeBlanc in his old age. Like,
Okay,
give
you
me,
know what? I
you
can
know.
agree with that one, but Tom Cruise is a no for me.
But
Never
Tom
even.
Cruise.
I don't actually like Tom
Oh,
Cruise.
Tom Cruise is a.
There's one
freaking
movie I like him in,
man.
and I feel like you guys don't know
You
it.
could. Tom Cruise.
Rock of Ages.
Seen it.
Who's that?
For real, I love that movie.
What?
Rock of
Oh,
Ages. It's a
okay.
musical.
I'm not
Ooh.
surprised you haven't
Can
seen
you
it.
put
His-
that on the list?
His first film was Risky Business.
Risky
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Business.
Because the slide in, that was a big thing.
Second was Top Gun.
I've never seen Top
Yep.
Gun. I refuse to because it's my dad's favorite movie.
Oh,
And I
Oh,
like to make
oh.
him angry.
Yeah.
Oh,
never mind.
okay.
Never mind. Yeah.
Love you, Baldy.
Soda pop.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, he plays.
See, this is what I was talking about, Outsiders, because that was the book that we had to read in high school,
Mhm.
and then
That's
watched
now
it.
banned.
Why?
Yes, it's a banned book now.
Why?
It is a banned book now.
Just cause like the warfare aspect was which was like greasers versus socias.
Uh-huh.
The-
They're like, going against the classes? No.
just like To
Yeah,
Kill a
that-
Mockingbird is now banned.
I was almost going to name my kid Atticus because of that.
What the?
That was one of my favorite books growing up, actually.
And then she came out, and you're like,
It's
"That's
a girl.
I'm,
Yeah, I'll
I'm
name her
sorry,
after
but that's,
Autumn
that's,
Leaves.
that's ridiculous. Let people
Listen
read
to
what
me.
they want to read.
What
Like,
other
why
one
is it
was it?
banned?
Of Mice and Men is banned.
I can
Yeah.
understand that one.
Hey, I like that band.
I can understand that one. I can really understand why that one's banned.
You're dumb.
I never read the book. I was into the band, not the book.
It's a good read, like because of like my
There's a
ADHD.
crusty lady under
I've
the
never been able to read.
Her name
So-
is Athena.
Mom?
But when it came to movies, I would be very
Goddamn.
invested in movies. You could ask Haley too of how invested I am with movies.
Well, yeah, no, our first date was actually a movie. We went and saw Pirates of the Caribbean,
Oh, I
Dead Men Tell No Tale.
Because
we went to your house before we went, and you took the first picture of our date.
That's right, because I thought it was super fucking cute, and
Yep.
it wasn't.
And then I left
Josh.
I left from your house, and we went and we saw that together.
I hope I still have that picture
Aw.
somewhere.
It's on my Facebook.
Oh, you got it. There we go.
Yeah.
I
You know, I was
remember
like,
that.
senpai noticed me. We're
Yeah.
going on a date. Even though, like, that was probably reverse roles for a long time.
when we weighed like 210 pounds together.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right. That's right. Before, oh my god.
Before the
high school
hormones
was a
kicked
trip.
in, and then all the accidents, and then, yeah.
Yeah.
It's called comfort weight.
Yeah, exactly.
I could see.
It's perfectly
And nobody
normal.
can steal you now that
It's
you bigger.
okay. You know, just be who you want to be. Body positivity.
I like to be alone, so I know I'm not going to hit it 200 again.
Okay, so for my second movie, I'm gonna go into the horror aspect.
Fuck you.
I would want to die in Trick or Treat.
Yep.
It is a-
Yep.
I showed you that movie.
Yeah, I've seen that
It is a
movie with
movie
you.
that me and my dad every Halloween would watch together. And even though I moved out of the house, every Halloween I make Tino watch it with me. And if he can't watch it with me,
Have you seen
I
that?
watch it by myself.
I'm a big
Okay.
horror fan. You got to remember that.
Yes,
That's my
I'm not a big horror
But if I
fan.
were to get killed, it would either have to be by the werewolf bitches, or it would have to be by Sam himself.
Mhm.
Like, I don't want nobody else. I don't want the stupid vampire dude. I want Red Riding Hood to take a chunk out of my liver, and I would want Sam to stab me with a lollipop.
I can
Alright.
understand that.
Yeah. Yep, that would be my second movie.
Okay. My second movie. Okay, I can't remember the title correctly, but I want to say it's White Chicks.
White chicks.
Oh no,
that is she gonna she. watch out, she gonna throw a BF. What's a BF? A bitch fit.
We just watched that the other night.
We
Yes.
did. We
I
watched
like-
that last weekend.
Oh fuck! You should have. Yeah, I should have came over. Shit.
Everybody left and we watched it.
God damn it! I fucking love that movie. That movie.
that was our bedtime
that
movie.
I watched with my older siblings, Sydney and Peyton, and that was the movie that we bonded on, along with I think one other, and I can't remember its name. It's basically like Freaky Friday, except it's a dude and a chick who the dude goes and becomes a stripper in the chick's body.
It's called
And
Hot Chick.
Hot chick,
Yes.
yeah. I fucking love that.
I
movie.
love that movie too.
I was
That-
sitting here and I was like, that sounds familiar. And then you said Hot Chick. I
Because
was like,
it's
oh.
Rachel Adams in it, and then the dude that plays Deuce Bigelow,
Mhm.
Rob Schneider or whatever.
Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, white chicks.
You'd
I
be a
fucking
white chick.
love-
You'd fit in so perfect.
I love that fucking movie, bro. It's my white bitch movie.
I like the scene with where they're in the van or like the car they're driving, the
Mhm.
fucking dogs goes right out the window. It stresses me out though because I'm like, hey, animal cruelty, but I know it's not like a real dog, but I'm still like,
All I can think about is the da-na-na-na-na-na, and I miss you,
da-na-na-na-na-na, and I need you. It's like when I'm done with you, gonna need a wheelchair. The guy.
The girl just fucking smiles like, can we get
Staring
like,
into camera like, save me.
Girl talk.
You wanted this.
You
Remember
did.
that.
You wanted this.
Actually,
I'm allowing you to
these
do
two asked you drunkenly, can we
And-
please come on the
And
podcast?
you said yeah.
And I got dragged along with, and I was like, might as well. Now here we are.
Oh,
it. Your turn.
So I'm gonna stick with Haley and go with the horror theme. With everything in me, I want Skeet Ulrich to stab me in the stomach. Okay, fucking scream, like 100% scream.
She's got big
That ghost face.
oh yeah, that's right. I forget.
Yeah,
I
that's
forget.
right.
Matthew Lillard. That's everything in me. Please murder me. Yes,
Please
Poppy. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I
Never
don't know,
watched
something
it.
about that I love.
No, get the peach.
Are you for real?
Well, I've seen like highlights of them, but I've never actually watched.
They
them.
kind of are like
I'm too
horror
short.
movies making fun of horror movies.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes.
Like
That's why I love it so much. They're kind of dumb.
like Scary Movie. I've seen those.
Yeah. There's a lot
Oh
of
my
jokes
God,
in
dude.
Scary Movie literally about Scream, but Scream literally makes fun of itself the entire time.
Thanks.
Because it is kind of stupid in the fact like, oh no,
See, I like.
there's a killer.
I can watch horror movies, but I've never been a fan of them.
That's my whole thing.
Huh?
No, I avoided it. It's okay. What do we do when we cough?
Just cough into your shoulder or whatever.
Cough
It's like,
right
have you
into the
not seen
mic.
me this
No,
entire time?
it's
Just go.
really loud. I cough really, really loud, and I
Well,
don't want it to hurt people's
I mean,
ears.
I'm gonna have to like. I'm gonna have to edit the sound either way. So
Yeah, we were screaming earlier.
So I can't sing
When
on
were
this
we
mic.
screaming?
Huh?
What?
I was about to say.
We were getting excited.
Like
Okay,
little girl.
Tino.
huh?
No, it's your turn.
Oh, I kind of want to do a musical.
That's fine.
Yes.
High School Musical.
No. Tino's
Be
got
Corey.
trauma with that
Oh,
movie.
no. I mean,
Tino would be Corey.
Yeah.
You telling me I'd be Corbin Blue?
Who's
Oh
Corey?
yeah, I said his name wrong. Close enough.
Corbin?
Corey.
You know
What
what?
about
Blue?
Corey?
It's
Big
Corbin
White
Blue.
House.
The one with the
Corbin
fro.
He was the Jufro kid.
The best friend.
He was in Jump In.
Black kid?
Yeah,
Isn't he mixed?
he's
Racist.
he's light.
That's not
I
racist.
think
How
he's
is
a
that
light skin. I don't know
racist?
what he is.
I'm
The
not being-
black kid.
I'm not being
I was like, I know he
mean,
has
I'm
his
just
whole
like,
movie
is it
about
the black
jump
kid?
roping.
Is it the white kid? Is it the Mexican kid? Like, is the...
Okay. Back to your movie.
I kind of want to say Across the Universe.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Yep. Nope.
You guys don't know that?
We're
I don't-
uncultured swines.
Can you pull it up?
Show us, Tina?
Can you write that down and can you pull it up?
Are you Beatles fans?
No, I mean we all live in a yellow submarine.
I mean, I
No,
know.
Yellow
like,
submarine.
so
but I'm not
Yellow
really a
The-
fan.
The song
Y'all
or the
suck.
movie. The movie is based off of all the greatest hits of the Beatles songs. Across.
Okay. I'm vibing with it. Mm. Nope, never. Mm-mm. Oh god, what is that tree in the background? What the fuck?
This?
Oh, what?
That's
How
for
can
you, Jesse.
do that?
I have a tongue
Oh,
ring.
I forget. She has a
I'm
tongue
emo.
ring.
That-
not a phase, Mom. I have issues.
That that's a movie to get high and watch.
Oh, we're getting high and watching that.
It's already
You
like
can't say that on the air. We have jobs.
it's already trippy on its own.
Uh-huh.
But like getting
I
high and
remember when
watching
he
it
had
is,
me watch it with him. I was like,
I've seen
So
it, like,
you
somewhere, but I
you
never watched
aren't, but I am. Just my job doesn't drug test. They don't give a fuck.
I'm from California.
We're from we're
I-
coffee.
my-
Who gives a fuck?
my job doesn't drug test either.
My
Oh.
boss knows what I do, so we don't give a fuck.
Y'all-
What?
y'all-
we all talk about
Doesn't
it
your boss
casually
do
at
it
the
too?
office. It's
y'all
crazy.
roast
Oh.
every day.
Roast every
roast
day?
you.
Roast what?
Oh.
Oh, bang. Shots fired.
We're gonna turn this podcast
Coffee.
into a roast Tino.
Dad's disappointed. Oh.
You roast every day.
Yeah, we do roast every day.
I roast like a chicken.
Except
at
for
work 'cause
Saturdays?
I'm
Not-
the little son.
not
Does
us.
that count?
Not us automatically just like, yeah, we roast Tino, and he's like, coffee. And we're
I
like,
was like, what? Roasting what?
you
That's-
next.
We do
Shit,
actually
man.
roast each other every day, too.
Yeah.
My coworker Rachel, I fucking love her. Oh my god, I can't wait till she returns on Monday. So because she was in Colorado. Shit you not, we started making nicknames for each other. She's Ratchet Rachel.
See, okay, my coworker Chris has been calling me butter. And
It smells.
yes, because the way that I talk with you guys, he's
Mhm.
like, damn, that's smooth like butter. Because I can like get you guys to like calm down and be like, wait, let's talk about this.
I
I'm
call
gonna
my
talk
boss
about it.
chicken legs.
I want to fight.
You ain't gonna win. Why
Yeah,
you
no.
trying?
I know.
Honestly, you know how quick I took you down and we weren't even fighting, buddy?
You know, I would
I
like
love
to
you.
feel
I
like
love that
I-
the fact
you
that when
know,
you came up to me, you tried to
I
pull the
don't
move on me. I was
have-
like, reverse Uno.
I know, I was like,
you're like, fleck.
I don't have a tiny penis. I have a big dick. Thank you.
I've seen it. That's false.
Have you seen my truck?
confirm. Also false.
Have you seen my truck? It's pretty big.
Exactly. Big trucks equal
You're-
tiny wee
You rev your engine. Oh, you got a small dick, don't you?
I'm not bringing up that joke that my mom said.
I
What
feel
your
like
mom say?
you told me enough that I might bring it up.
Like, okay. So my mom's like, you know how they say about guys with big trucks, they got little dicks? I was like, yeah. Tino pulled up in his Mini Cooper and she goes, what do they say about guys with small cars? And I was like,
Oh,
Mom.
your mom
looking
said
at the
that?
camera.
My mom
Your
said that.
Your mom said that.
And I was like,
Tina's just fucking grinning over here like,
He looked at the camera like,
no, I was like, mother, stop. I mean, it was a funny joke, but I was like, I don't want to hear that coming from my
I will never be
mom.
on that level with my mom, nor my dad, and that's the sad part.
I'm on that level with my mom, but I'm still in like freak out like teenager mode sometimes when I'm with her.
my mom
Yeah.
helped me wax my coochie, so I can't say nothing because I got it stuck.
How the fuck?
I got it stuck, and I was like, Mom, I don't know what to do.
You gotta rip hard.
That was when I was like 16. I was like, I've never waxed before, Mom. I pulled it, and I was like, fuck no.
Girl,
And my mom goes, close your eyes, and she went, yank, and I just, never again, guys, never again.
I
Never again,
taught
never again.
myself how to shave. My mom was not a part of that.
My mom
I
had to
tried
teach
to-
me how to shave when I was 5.
I tried to hide my
Because I had
period from
dark
my
hair
mom,
on my
too,
legs,
so
so
there's that.
kids
I
try to
didn't
bully
trust her with
me,
shit.
and instead of me punching them, she's just like, here, let's just resolve the issue.
My leg hair's
What?
blonde, so I kind of
am I yelling?
Huh?
What?
I'm just turning you guys down a little bit.
Oh, and
'Cause
that's
we're
okay,
loud.
because we're yelling into the mic now.
Yeah.
We got some alcohol in our system.
Girls Gone Wild.
Girls gone wild.
Speak for yourself. I don't have enough alcohol in my system.
Start drinking.
Start drinking. Have a moonshine pickle.
Where's your shooters?
Chug, chug,
I'll shoot-
chug,
I'll-
chug. Cheers.
I'll puke on someone's shoes again. We don't want that.
I mean, I'm
That's
wearing
fine. You're
flip-flops,
staying
I
here
can wash my
anyways.
feet.
I
I'm
got-
wearing flip flops. I can wash my feet.
I got new shoes, so
Oh.
avoid me, please.
Yeah, he did get new shoes.
I'm
today.
going straight for Tino.
Why?
I'll buy you new shoes.
His other
My-
mama bought
yeah,
him
my
shoes.
mom bought me shoes.
Okay, I can
His
see.
Yeah,
mama
his
Mel
mama
bought him
shoes.
shoes.
Well, going back to Sean.
You got to-
Just-
Sean, we
Sean.
need your shoes.
Just- Throw up on his new shoe or get no. Okay, get
When his new shoes
no,
come
no,
in the
no,
mail, I'm just
no.
gonna wait until
Go-
he gets
And
them
just
on.
throw up
No.
in them and hand them to him.
no. Go to like the Dollar Tree or something. Get like the fake puke and put it in the shoebox before you give it to Sean.
That's
That's
perfect.
amazing.
That is so
Especially because he
perfect.
keeps bringing it up in like messages. It's
Exactly.
Like, remember how you peeked in my shoes? Screw you, buddy. Come
Wait,
on.
you peeked on my
Like,
shoes?
how dare? Yes. Okay.
How dare-
When
So
did
she.
that happen?
It
I
was
got
a-
drunk and I cried and like he tried to comfort me and I was straight.
Ah.
Yeah, it was several like Fridays ago,
It
but she
one
was
of the
crying
first
about it.
times he'd really
And then
talked
right
to me.
after she threw up, he's like, "I can teach you how to fight. Come on, get up."
Yeah,
And she's like,
"Get up
"Eh."
and fight." I love that. He's like, yeah, it's alright.
I was trying to adjust my stuff so I wasn't like yanking
Okay,
on it
so to
constantly.
reel this back in,
I was like, where are we at?
Yeah,
It's
we're
you.
talking about movies.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
We're ladies and tangents.
We're on the
I love them.
we're on the third movie.
Oh god, I
What's your
should have
favorite
probably
movie?
thought about that for a second.
I
Because
mean,
I have like
mine.
I have like 5 stomachs. I would like to be in Friday the 13th.
I knew it. I knew it.
I was like,
That's exactly why I did that. I was
but
like,
I try not to admit to that because that's like one of my dad's favorite movies. So I'm like,
honestly, that's one of my least favorite
Nice.
horror movies, actually.
how come?
I feel like
You can give me a beer,
everything in
please.
it you can
Yeah.
see coming.
Which one?
I think that's the point of it. Though.
I want to try the
Yeah, I mean, I can't-
pineapple cider.
It's
if
to
it's in
force
there.
Scream's
you-
my favorite. Come on, like it makes
I
fun
mean,
of itself, so I
it's-
kiss.
It's the point of it though is to force you to actually learn the killer.
Okay. I got
That's
a
why
question
his-
for you then.
I'll take that one.
How many people did Jason kill in the first movie?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I don't know. I
Okay.
haven't seen it. In
None,
like
because the
years.
killer was his mom.
The killer was his mom.
Boom. In the
I mean,
first movie,
yeah.
Jason was not
Oh.
the killer; it was his mother.
Yeah, and then
How?
she fucking died,
What?
and then
How was he? How was she the killer?
It's not
She
the
put on
raspberry.
a mask and killed people. What do you mean?
How the? Wow.
He did not kill a single person in the first movie.
What?
There's a whole other
Horror
crack.
movie facts for you. I got you.
No way.
I'm good at this.
Anyways, I'm not actually gonna go with Friday the 13th though. I'm not going.
Oh, that's so good. Sorry. It is delicious.
I know it is. I had one earlier.
I just had a mouth.
Stop it.
You're haunting my dreams.
My tongue just had an orgasm.
No, another movie that I would probably go with. I'm gonna go on to my weeb side.
Stop.
Wolf Children.
I felt like it's the silent
No, that
voice.
is a good one.
Belle?
But
The silent
I
voice.
Belle?
no, I
Spirited Away.
Can I fucking talk? I literally have it tattooed. I would want to
Princess
be in
Mononoke.
Princess Mononoke.
Oh,
knew
that's
it.
a good one.
I'm not a
That's
weeb. I
good
don't
one.
understand.
I'm gonna
First-
make you watch that one.
Yeah,
First
yeah,
try.
yeah.
First try. I knew it right from
Princess
the bat.
Mononoke because
not your first try, buddy.
Because I-
Why you goddamn?
I actually enjoy the meaning behind it. And basically it's fighting against the humans that are destroying the forest.
Fuck people, man.
But I mean, regardless, they still end up killing the spirit, but they restore yeah. No, literally they cut his head off.
She already
Oh,
made a mess
man.
right there.
Who, what?
You.
Oops,
What
sorry.
did I do?
I didn't do it.
Oh, my pile. I was doing ASMR
Oh,
with Sean. I
God.
was like,
Is there
It's
a way that I
warm
can
in
like
here.
get this to flip?
yeah, it gets warm in here. But yeah. Anyways,
It's a
I would
circle.
wanna be in that one, and
Just pull
not just because
Just
like
pull it. Okay.
the characters, more so because like if you look
Nice
at the
rip.
Why do you say that? And I thought of something else.
Dude, I can't wait till I have a house. I'll be able to do
this
that
is the
again.
only rip you need to think about.
No. Okay, I probably shouldn't say
Right
that
now
on here.
is the only rip you need to
I'm
be thinking
thinking
about.
of
I didn't like
Leave
that.
my
Do it again, do it
fucking
again.
tights alone.
Do it again.
Anyways,
I didn't like that.
anyways, the art of it is really pretty. If you've seen,
Uh-huh.
if you've seen
I
any,
rip.
if you've seen any of the like Studio Ghibli like movies, whatever, like their movies are always. I will change that. My car's literally named Ghibli.
I noticed.
Yeah, no, I knew that. I knew
But,
you had love
um,
for it when you got your first tattoo. So.
all of the stop it. All of like the movies, their art styles are always the same,
Uh-huh.
but they're always pretty and they're always different. And they
Mhm.
always have a different meaning to them.
Mhm.
They're
So good.
Mm.
Tino's favorite. Tino's favorite Ghibli studios is Howl's Moving Castle.
Fuck yeah,
I
it is.
see it. Yep.
I also have no clue what that is.
Oh my
Beautiful
god,
movie,
we're
such a
having a
good movie.
watch-a-thon.
We are going to have
Okay.
a movie night.
Okay, so my movie, my third movie, because we're on the third one now.
I just did my third
Yeah,
one.
it's
You're on your
fourth.
last
It's
one.
fourth.
You're on your fourth one.
No,
Yes,
because
it starts with you.
no, because
No,
I
Oh,
said
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Vampire
Oh, that's
Diaries.
right, because she started
Yeah,
with
because
the TV show.
I said the Vampire Diaries, then I said
You want to change
You're on
your
your
The
mind?
Hobbit, and then White Chicks.
Yep.
And now I'm gonna say
Now
what
you're
a
on your
girl
fourth.
wants.
Oh, you're so basic and
What a
white.
girl wants. No,
You might
okay,
as well
that's-
have
Kara,
said
your
that.
white, your white is showing.
Yeah, I know I'm white, right, but
You
like,
might
that's
as well
the
have
shit I
said
grew
legally
up
blonde,
on.
buddy.
That's the shit I grew up on, man.
Bandits?
Fuck you guys.
You're also sheltered from movies.
Okay, yeah, that is true, but at least I wasn't on those fucking weird ass Catholic Jehovah Witness weird shit.
We
Veggie
are
Tales?
part of a cult.
I was
Veggie
watching
gosh,
VeggieTales on
If you
certain Sunday
like
mornings.
to.
To watch VeggieTales is a fucking treat because
Fuck
you
me in
don't
the
know.
ass because I love Jesus.
The
Exactly.
good Lord would want it that way.
Yeah. You know,
Jesus,
thought
I don't know
that's-
who that is. I only know Jesus.
Jesus?
That's literally.
I'm
that's
in love
literally
with
how
Jesus.
I thought it went. Though.
Jesus?
If I had sex in the booty hole, then maybe God wouldn't be mad at me, and then I stopped believing in God. So.
Is that what it takes for God not to be mad at you? Because I might need to try some new things.
Honey, God's already mad at you.
I know. For a lot of
We
things,
all
right?
going to hell.
I was listening to some mediums the other day. They said that they have like spirit guides that they can watch. They could watch like hauntings, you know, through
Yeah.
videos, and there's like spirit guides tell them like what's happening during the video.
That's cool.
And she said like there's no such thing as hell, but there is a place where like dark entities come from.
My house.
See, I always figured, like, you know how like people are always like, hell is a very hot place. I always pictured hell being more like cold and dark.
Must be between your
Yeah.
legs.
Stop.
Tino, I'm jealous.
Anyways, I always pictured hell being like dark and cold
Yeah.
and just like lonely.
Yeah, see, I to be honest, like I grew up Catholic, so like the image of hell is just being tortured forever in like your own personal hell. Like you have
Like
your
from
own-
Lucifer.
That sounds
Kind of,
fun
yeah,
to
but
me.
it's not based off of
Bottom.
guilt. It's based off of like how they would teach it was like the worst sin that you had committed in your life. Like that's how like Catholics kind of taught it, was just like if you do this, you're gonna go to hell forever, and that's why you're gonna be tortured because you weren't supposed to do that. So you're gonna watch
But then
it.
that contradicts their thing is like God forgives all.
Right.
I'd probably have a foot race with Satan like every day and lose with asthma. Like
Shit, just
like
fucking
10
out.
I
steps.
know for the longest time some like I think you were a part of the group, like
Was
people
I?
would make jokes and say that I was a demon or immortal, and they said like the
Oh,
reason
yeah,
that
yeah.
anytime I would be close to dying I wouldn't actually die because Satan's like, no, I don't
No,
want
we
her.
don't want
I
you.
don't want her, and then God's like, nah, I don't want her either.
I mean,
so I'm
yeah.
stuck here.
To be fair, that makes sense for me also.
And I could be very wrong. Like I don't, you know, my point of view of like Catholicism is very fucking skewed. Just the way that shit was taught in that certain church was just not good. But you know there are
The church that I actually met my childhood friend in, Casey, basically
yeah,
turned
yeah,
into
yeah.
a cult.
The church
I
I went to
remember
used
that,
to make
yeah.
us have like pickle eating contest on the fucking bus, so I don't know. And I never learned about Jesus. It was just stupid shit.
The church I went to.
Whose
So,
turn?
This is my
movies,
turn.
yeah.
Your turn movie.
Fourth movie.
My fourth movie.
Yeah. And then it ends on
This
me
is-
for
This has to
movies.
be a big one.
Remember that.
Can you stop with the weird white girl shit?
You'll love my
Oh,
last one.
shit.
You'll love my last one. I know you guys will. You can't. There's no way you haven't seen this one. And you gotta wait till the whole time.
Lost.
Do 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 do
You guys are making it harder for me to think. Because my mind's going, yeah.
I hate you.
So, okay, I guess I'm going to have to stick with the one that describes my life the most. Like, literally, the entire movie's spot on to my life. So, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. That movie's my entire life. I've been in every situation.
You've
that's
never
in
seen
it.
that?
I've been in
It's-
every situation that's in that movie, literally.
Oh, wow.
It's
To
a pretty
T.
decent chick flick.
It is. It's actually very.
I'm gonna watch
It's
I
it.
super
liked it.
depressing. Be prepared to cry.
Ooh. Is it like The Notebook?
No.
Okay.
It's way harder.
One
and
thing
deeper.
I've-
There's like, it's not a big love story. It's more of like, you got depression here.
One of the movies that
That I
It might be triggering, actually.
one of the movies
Yeah,
that
fair warning.
I'm
There's
mentally
assault
preparing.
and
And it
stuff
can't
like
be as
that.
bad as Euphoria.
I don't know, actually. Like, I think it might be worse than that.
I was about to say they're either
Oh.
equal or Wallflower might be a
Because
little bit
there's
worse.
literally
Hey.
sexual assault and,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
bullying and, like, all that. It's bad. It's
See, and that's
okay.
where I'm at. I'm also at that
It's
peak.
all
Like
my
they're
trauma.
probably about the same
Trauma.
because there is sexual assault in Euphoria. There is drug use.
Yeah.
Shit. At the very end, they show a raid.
I've actually never seen
Yeah, that's
Euphoria.
true, yeah,
I kind
yeah.
of refuse to watch it. It looks stupid.
Oh,
It's not.
it's good. I was
All I see is,
adamant
oh, they're on
against it
drugs.
first. I
No,
was
that's
I
not what
wanted
it's
to
about.
see
though.
that. I'd stick in my neighborhood.
There was also about minors getting into sexual stuff. Like
I'm-
there's Kat.
yeah,
Kat is the name of the character. She gets into like pornography.
Uh-huh.
Starts doing things for
Uh-huh.
older men.
Yep,
Like,
and that's literally like
I think I've seen that scene where it's like the dude
'Cause that
from
was
Grey's
me, that was me in
Anatomy.
high school.
So
yes.
There's a
Yeah, no, it
Mark
gets in.
Sloan.
there's
That's
a
my last name.
there's a movie I want to watch. There's a movie I want to watch that the movie was so traumatizing. All of the actors have PTSD from recording it. It's called Mom, that Jennifer Lawrence was in.
I have watched that. Yes,
Oh.
Jennifer Lawrence said like to this day she still gets nightmares just because she recorded the movie.
it is
Oh
a very
my
messed up
God.
movie.
Poor woman.
Wow.
Like,
It's
have,
good.
have you heard of it?
Can you show me the
It is very, very good, but it is very, very traumatizing.
So like basically
I can believe that.
this lady.
I only seen like clips of it. I haven't actually watched the whole thing.
Oh, I did when it like first came out. 'Cause I
See,
was obsessed
and
with Jennifer Lawrence.
I can't even remember what friend it was. They were like, "You want to come see it with me?" I was like,
Mother. It's called
probably
Mother, sorry.
not."
It's one you
Mother,
probably
okay.
should not
okay.
watch
So,
I
alone.
was
like-
to
thinking
be
of a
honest.
different one that came out.
Oh, I
really
don't like watching
recently.
movies
So
alone.
like this lady like moves into like a is it Elizabeth era? Not Elizabeth era. Queen Victorian style
Yeah.
house.
Uh-huh.
And she's trying to basically renovate it, make it for herself, and then like this dude like slowly moves himself in and his family and just like treats her like fucking dog shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
My baby daddy. Oh,
And like
Oh, shit.
and like
I hope he watches that.
Like, from the description that I've read, like the wife also questions like, why are you treating her this way? They're like slowly forcing themselves into the house
Wow.
while she owns it and works on it and everything. It's
That sounds a lot like two
Ridiculous.
people we know.
Wow. Yeah, that does sound like somebody we know.
My baby daddy and his girlfriend.
Well, apparently they're not dating anymore, so.
I'm just calling out that
Okay.
one.
How
bitch.
well do
I
we
don't give a
believe that?
fuck about. I just give a fuck about Tweaker McGee, not about the other
So, what's your last movie?
They're
my
both
last
really
movie.
Yeah.
It's kind of given.
one. The chickies, which Tweaker McGee?
Hey,
sorry.
My last movie is kind of given. It was actually a really difficult choice, but in a universe I would love to live in would be Harry Potter.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Look at my socks, Tino.
No way.
Yes,
Oh
I
my
would.
God.
Oh,
You're a Harry
damn.
wizard.
You're a Harry wizard. I know. Where were we? Were we at like Five Below? I said that to her. I like leaned over. I was like, "You're a Harry wizard," and she started wheezing.
Okay, what house are you?
Yeah, what house are you?
I personally don't know, but like
He took a test and got Ravenclaw.
I
He's
mean,
a
like,
Hufflepuff.
I mean, that sounds about no.
You can-
Ravenclaw kinda
Tino's a
fits in.
Hufflepuff.
no,
all the way.
Ravenclaw does fit him though,
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
he is intelligent. He just does not show it,
Yeah,
and he labels it. Oh no, I am dumb. And we're like, no, you're actually really smart. And you don't want to admit it.
I can't
Uh-huh.
see him as anything but a Hufflepuff, to be honest.
I'm not cheeky.
Yeah, he's not.
I feel like you are when you want to be.
Only
Never.
around the correct people.
Yes,
You-
yes.
But even then, more Hufflepuffs are more cheeky around everybody.
Okay, what's your house?
They
A
also
Hufflepuff.
they also have
Well, okay, so we got Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and 2 Slytherins.
they
I
also have more like social anxiety than
Yeah.
I do. I don't have social anxiety.
Well, okay, so
Yeah.
Hufflepuff. So with mine, I did take a test, and it said Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw.
That's the
So,
thing
and
about
I don't
those
trust
quizzes.
the test because it also says I'm a Hufflepuff, and screw that. I know I'm not a Hufflepuff.
See, I took
You're
the
a
test.
Hufflepuff.
I took it
no,
about.
I am not.
Yeah,
I
you
took
I
it
am
at-
Slytherin all the
I
way.
took
You're
it-
a fucking social butterfly.
No, I am not.
Oh,
Have you
yes,
met?
you
Did you
are.
not see her have to hold my hand at a protest?
When I first met you.
That's right. I did have. I
When
went up there.
I first met you.
Oh,
You were
that's what-
everybody's
literally
I
BFF.
was drunk. It
But
don't
yeah, no,
matter.
I took the test 4 times, and each time it came out Slytherin for me.
Well-
so I'm gonna have to believe it for me.
I
See,
know
for
I'm a
me-
Slytherin in my heart, okay? Like, I know.
So for me, because every time I took the test, it would either come back as Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw, one or the other. It would
You're a
switch.
Hufflepuff.
Honestly,
100%.
yeah, I think you're a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking Pomeranian. All right, like let's go.
Fucking ankle
I
biter.
Fuck you.
I personally think I would be a Death Eater either way.
No, you would not. No.
Nah,
You're not that dark.
you're not that.
You're
emo.
dark, but you're not that dark.
Okay, here's the difference though, is Larissa, you're seeing the softer side of Tino, but if you were to
Oh, I
meet
know
him,
he has a hard, like...
if you were to meet him in high school,
yeah, never mind. I take back what I said.
he was literally a different person in high school. People would not approach him.
Maybe
People
fun
would
fact-
not
Death
talk
Eater.
to him.
Fun
He,
fact about
maybe
Tino.
he was one, but now he's not.
Well,
Fun-
yeah,
He's
no,
grown.
he'd
His
be like,
personality
he'd be
has
like,
blossomed
he
like
would
a
be,
tulip.
he would literally be like Snape,
I'm
Okay,
gonna start
but
calling
with
him
personality
wait,
that's
wait,
like
wait.
giggly
Wait, wait, wait.
sometimes.
I'm gonna start calling him Tulip. He's blossomed that way. Hello, Tulip.
Here's the thing though.
Tulips
Larissa-
die after they blossom.
Larissa,
Shit, I didn't know that. I don't like
Larissa-
flowers.
Larissa, I don't think you know this, but in high school, fun fact about Tino in high school. So he hurt himself some way somehow. I can't.
Yeah,
remember
okay,
how.
hold on. He
What-
didn't actually draw his name though. He just put blood on the plywood.
But the
people
story
over
goes,
time changed it that
this story
he cut
goes
himself, wrote his name in blood on,
on
the plywood.
for
Which,
the
by the
set
way,
in
you
high
are still
school.
a legend in the theater class
Yeah,
with
you
that story
still
to
are.
this day. It still
To
gets
this
passed
day.
down.
And how many years out of high school are we?
Well, he graduated in 2016.
Yeah. So it's been
What
a
in the
fat
world?
fucking minute.
I did not realize you were that much older.
Yeah, we talked about your age the other day because I thought you were my age.
How old
Yeah, no,
are you,
he asked me,
Larissa?
he was like, how old is Larissa? I was like, she's 22, she's my age. And he was like, oh, I thought she was my age or older. I was like,
Oh, you think I'm mature?
Like I was actually very demented in high school. There
Oh,
was
very much so.
there
I was
was-
scared to approach you. It wasn't until Haley started being
I
friends
was
with you
gay.
that
well,
I
okay,
even thought
because
about it.
I was that kid, like, I didn't like talking to people, but I happened to look over and he was like, you know how they piled the chairs
Yeah.
on those racks? He was sitting,
yeah.
like, perfectly in between, and I was like, he's cute, I'm gonna go talk to him.
Yep,
And I
I
walked over and was
remember.
like, hey, how come you, like, sit by yourself? Why aren't you talking to him? And
I
he's like, because
remember.
it looks like nobody wants to talk, literally bitch face the whole time. And I was
I
like,
did theater with my
They
best
say
friend.
they've been
so.
dating for a certain amount of time, but no, they've been dating since high school.
well, okay, to be fair,
Since-
to be fair,
They've
Since
been
her high
mentally
school.
dating.
since
for
her
that
high
long.
school.
yeah,
Yeah.
we've have been dating. I was a senior when I got with him, so he was already graduated. But yes, we did meet in high school, and I remember the second I did talk to him, I could not get away from him because then I found out his seminar was literally right next door to mine.
I miss seminar.
What do they call
took
male
seminar
cougars
away.
again?
Male cougars?
Yeah, I googled it one time because
I think
of
it's
my
like,
ex.
Was
It's-
it like silver
remember.
fox or
No,
something?
no,
no.
it's-
I don't
It's
know.
another like cat, but it's.
Sugar daddies.
No,
you
no,
are not a
daddy.
sugar daddy. No.
Hey,
No, he
everybody
is,
out
though.
there's a sugar
He's
daddy.
like,
I'm just
"Let me
saying, I got a
have it,
sugar
you let
baby
me
application
buy
for
it."
you. Male cougar.
I looked it up one time.
Hunting 25 man who was older sexual relationship with a woman.
That's Evitt.
It is not called a rhino. That is not what I saw either. It was
Male
called
cougar
like.
is also called a rhino. What the fuck?
It was. I think it was something with the like jaguar.
I don't know because
It
like
was another cat.
because like for women it's cougar if it's a huge age gap, and if it's not that big of an age gap they call him a puma.
So what does that make me?
Yeah, what does that make me? I
Nothing,
mean, then
'cause
again,
Sean's
I
older
don't
than
date
you.
any guys younger than me. They all gotta be older than me.
Don't out me.
You can
No,
be
I mean
older
like
than
there's
me by
only
10
a
years.
2
I don't
years
give a fuck.
age difference between me and him, but there was 2 grade difference because of birthday cutoffs.
My standards are high, but
I
my age
was-
gap is very low.
I was
Wait.
2 months older than my baby daddy, and then the one after that was 10 years older than me, and then the other one was
my
8
age
years older than
standards
me,
are low. That's what I
and this
meant.
one's not that much older than me. So.
There was one year, I can't remember what year it was, but there was this dude. His name was Kyle.
Kleiner?
Did he punch walls and
I
drink
don't
Monster?
remember his last name.
was he kind of
Wait.
He dated Leanna for a long.
That
time.
sounds
Oh my
like
God, I know who
Kleiner.
you're talking about.
That sounds like Kleiner. Is that Kyle Kleiner? Is
did,
it Kyle Kleiner?
did Kyle Kleiner and Leanna date?
I don't know. I can't
Elena.
It's
Oh,
Al
okay.
now.
I heard
Lane.
Leanna
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
and I was like,
Lane. That their name
I
is
heard
not
Lane on
Elena,
that
it's
topic.
Lane.
Yeah.
I heard
well,
Leanne.
I mean,
Lane. She
Lane.
he played the giant marimba after
I
Will left. Lane.
Yes. Yes.
I
They used to have
was
super
talking
long hair,
about,
and then
like-
they cut it all off, and we were all like, "Whoa, wow!"
Sorry, Elaine, but like at the time,
We love you.
their
Yes.
name was
I
Elaine.
don't know you, but
Yeah, no. Oh my god, I loved him so much.
I didn't know
He
him.
made band really fun.
So like, their boyfriend at the time was throwing screws at me when we were building.
It wasn't Kyle Kleiner.
Yeah, no.
It
Kyle
was,
Kleiner wasn't that mean. I mean, he was a dick, but he wasn't that mean.
It was a
wouldn't
blackout
have said that.
stage. It was a blackout stage, or it was called no. It was called a black box. We were doing 11 Angry Men, or 10 Angry Men. One of the two.
Oh, yeah. I remember
Wait,
that. I
wasn't
remember
that Kyle like blonde hair, blue eyed? Okay,
Short.
yeah.
Because that
Yeah.
was right before I came into season,
He was
right?
short, but
So-
he was
Right-
taller.
No,
than
no.
Lane.
He was tall, but he like had short hair.
Oh
and-
yes,
yeah.
Right before
We
I
should
got
have
into
done a
theater,
podcast
right?
about, like,
Because I got
what
into
theater
theater
would-
at like Olympus,
what
the
theater
Olympus,
would have been in.
Olympiaganza. That's
Because
what
I
it was.
guarantee
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys would not have
Yeah.
guessed my characters.
That
Um,
is the one where I was Tino's makeup artist and we met.
Yep, I remember that.
Because
That
he's
was
like-
also the
He was
one-
like, I don't want nobody else to touch my face, so you have to do it. And then the whole time I was trying to like put makeup on him, he's flirting with me. I'm like, but I got a boyfriend right now.
high
Please
school,
stop.
man, the fucking dramas. Fuck, man.
He was throwing. It was after school, so
Uh-huh.
like even if I got in a fight after school, I wouldn't have gotten in trouble.
You should have fought him.
Well, he was throwing screws at me, and I told him to stop, and he wasn't
He
stopping.
was trying to screw you.
Like he was.
Thank you.
So just like looking into these lights, but much brighter on the stage,
Right,
is
right,
like
right.
all
I was
beaming
also a
down.
theater
Yeah,
kid,
you
I know.
can't
He was-
see past the fucking area right
He was-
here.
Have you seen the Seaman like auditorium though?
Yes.
Okay.
I have nights off. We gotta go.
He was
Please.
standing and looking at me.
They have intervention breaks.
He was standing and looking at me
Gosh.
from like the front of
Go
the
potty
stage,
with you, it's okay.
Uh-huh.
and he was throwing screws at me. And when I told him to stop, he wouldn't stop. He was still throwing screws, like they were sticking into my arm.
Oh, he was throwing him hard.
What the fuck?
And so like I
Beat his ass,
stood
bro.
up, and I was suspended from being a techie, even though I was the best techie.
Right, yeah.
I threw him.
Shut up.
I threw him.
Whatever, I was the best makeup artist, you know, because literally the other ones were like cake.
See, Anyway, as you were saying, Tino, sorry.
I threw him through the black box and off the stage.
Oh yeah, because then Murphy was like, "You're suspended, but you can still be on the actors team."
No, I wasn't acting at the time. I had to be in the booth, separated from the people on the stage.
Oh.
That's
Then
hilarious.
how did that happen?
I fucking
Was it
love
the blood
Murphy.
thing that made you?
Huh?
I miss
Because I know
Murphy.
Olympa,
Yeah.
Olympiganza, you weren't allowed to be a techie anymore.
We'll
Yeah.
get
because
there.
of-
We're getting there.
Oh yeah.
You want to take a pee break?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
I have
All right.
I have
Huh?
to pee
Yeah.
too, so I'm going with her.
Well, we're taking a pee break. Be right
Oh,
back. Please help me. I'm trapped. Surrounded by girls with cooties. I'm in danger. Pure danger. And we're back. We are back.
We are here. We are
Queer.
half queer.
I-
I'm here.
Let
I'm
me know.
queer.
Like
Hello
Byron.
again. I like men. Knock knock. I like
What?
cock.
No,
Have
you
you heard the
can't have-
news? I'm into dudes. What's up? I'm a heterosexual.
You can't have this one
Why?
because the last one's my favorite.
What is it?
It's not the.
Can I
raspberry.
try
It's not the
Fine.
raspberry, babe.
No,
It's-
but I like this one.
It's the blackberry. There's another blackberry in there.
Can I take
There's
it?
another blackberry in there.
This is curious, guys.
There's another blackberry in there.
I don't know what that
Where?
is. I
Right
wanna taste
there.
it.
Prove it.
Oh my fucking god, you're blind.
Yeah, in one eye.
Look.
Hey, that's not bad.
Okay, just set it right here.
God fucking
Why does
damn
it
it,
taste like a
woman.
pixie
give
Well,
me
stick?
she
Okay,
well
oh,
she already tried
Tino,
it.
let
Anyway.
me try it, yeah.
Yeah,
Try
you
it.
want to try the
can try it
strawberry one?
again?
Put your mouth on my bottle.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking
Oh,
about
you're
that.
right. Oh, you're right. Oh, it's making my mouth kind of watery.
That one's better.
I'm sorry.
It's
It's
not bad, but that
strawberry,
one's
so
better.
like.
I don't like blackberry.
Okay,
Okay.
so we were at who's the next movie?
I said Harry Potter. I'm pretty sure
It's
that's what
me.
I said.
It's me.
Mhm.
It's moi.
Mhm.
Dark Crystal.
Oh shit. Okay, you got all the fucking '80s movies going on.
Leave me alone. I was raised correctly.
I've seen maybe
Fuck
15
you,
minutes
first
of
of
that.
all. excuse me for fucking living under. A
Well,
fucking
okay, so
beacon
like
for a
every
dad.
so hold on, my dad literally all the time. He's like, I want to watch this movie, and
all the time.
I was literally the only child that would want to sit and watch movies with him. So I would go and I would sit through all these movies, and that's the only reason that I know most of the movies that I do.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I can see that though, cause like I
But
grew
I've-
up on like Lord of the Rings and like
Right.
The Hobbit and like
Why'd I
these
smell
really
it?
like action-based movies
So-
and fantasy, but like not the 80s, you know.
I would honestly I would
White
want
girls.
to be a part of
Yeah, right.
That tastes like cotton candy.
It tastes like shit.
I would want to be a part of Dark Crystal because not like the ugly race, you know, like the ones that they're trying to like, you know. I loved it, and I love the fact that like the females are the only ones that have wings, so they're the only ones that can
I
fly.
can give you
Oh, that's
wings
cool.
too.
Red Bull gives you wings.
That's cute. You think blood stops
Hey,
me.
Red Bull, can you sponsor us?
Anyways, I always loved that, and I like loved it. Even though they were like puppets, like they never creeped me out. I've always watched like scary movies. Literally, my first movie to ever watch in theaters was a scary movie with my dad.
Oh wow,
Which
that's
one?
cool. Mine was a
I'm gonna
Disney
judge
movie.
you. Which one was it?
Who's your favorite?
For real?
For real?
I'm mad because my mom's whole thing was, you shouldn't watch scary movies young, so.
I was in a fucking car seat. My dad propped me up in one of the seats,
I'm
and I
surprised
watched
you
with
didn't
him.
name a Tim Burton movie.
I thought about it.
Honestly.
If it was a Tim Burton movie, it would either be
Nightmare
Cor-
Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas
Oh,
or Corpse
Nightmare
Bride.
I've never watched
Christmas.
Corpse Bride all the way through. I get bored.
Put that on the list.
Yikes.
We're
It's not that I don't like it,
you're
it's just
watching it
so
all the way through.
slow.
It is.
It
But,
really
like,
is. Like,
I mean,
That's the thing.
I know
is
the
it
pieces
has,
I've watched by
it
heart,
has,
but.
it has to be slow
uh-huh.
because if it goes faster, you're gonna miss everything.
Everything.
It's okay.
Everything.
I don't
Ah,
know.
I drink that way too weird.
But yeah, that would be my last movie. Would be Dark Crystal. Because I like that one, and the fact that when Netflix came out with the Dark Crystal like series they had, I was like,
Is that the only question we're doing out of those?
no.
No,
I wasn't sure,
we still
'cause
have the
I know I
4
asked, like,
shows.
3 of
The
them.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
next one is gonna be anime based, and you're gonna really fail that one.
It's show based, not just anime.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
trying to think
yeah,
of
no,
how many-
I'm gonna go straight into anime. After
Oh yeah,
the shows.
no, I got a couple
I know-
animes to be honest.
I've
But
seen bits
no.
and pieces of anime. I've seen a lot of Death Note, so.
Oh, honey, you need to get.
That's
closer.
why I said it's not just anime.
Okay. Anyways,
Okay, so
Kira,
my last
got your
movie,
back, girl.
my last
not cultured
movie
yet.
would be Guardians of Gahul, the movie,
Yes.
because I loved the books. I loved the books a lot. That was my shit in elementary school.
Fun fact, that's my mom's favorite movie because she's obsessed with owls.
Yes. Well, Guardians of Gahul was the first actual like
I
series.
forgot
that-
about that
yeah,
movie.
Yeah, it's still a
It's the
thing.
top one,
And
too.
I had heard rumors that
The
they were
top
gonna
one.
do a second one, but I don't think it's ever gonna
I
come.
really
to
No,
pass.
hope
it's been too many. I mean, if they did,
I mean,
They're about to do a new Avatar, and look how long that's been. So
They could do a second.
They
movie
could do
still
it, but
because
that's the
they
thing is,
only
like,
got-
They're
They
trying
only-
to break cinematic history again. That's why they're taking
probably
so
not
long.
gonna happen.
I don't
I
know.
don't
we
know.
might be surprised though
Avatar's
because
really
it
cool.
has been some time in between, and there were shows that have pulled that
I
off.
don't
And
think
the-
they're
and
gonna
when they
break the
first-
No Way Home. To be honest,
No, I think
No
they
Way
could.
Home was everything for me. So
I think they could. But like with Guardians of Gahul, like,
That movie
was,
came out in 2009.
That was my
Yeah, I
shit.
know.
Yeah, 2009, bro. That
That
was amazing.
actually was one of
that
my
was
favorite movies
cinematic
growing up, so.
history.
It'll be
Yeah, no, I love
14 years
Avatar.
when they
Holy shit.
be
See, I
14 years
watched-
when they release the
Dude,
next
the
movie.
I
lead
watched
actor,
this
he's
shit
like,
when I
if
was
you
a
fuck
kid.
anything up, I'm gonna point it out.
does it make me into alien stuff if I would screw one of those people?
I would screw one of them.
Venom's an alien.
Shut the fuck up.
Venom is an alien.
I like that
I'm
tongue.
right there with
Technically-
you.
Technically, the humans are the aliens. 'Cause
That
we-
is
That's
true
true.
because they were on their
Yeah,
planet.
Yeah,
we-
true. Yeah.
So we would have
invaded their
technically been the
planet.
aliens.
I just can't get over how beautiful that movie was. Like that's the thing.
It's
is,
gorgeous. The
The
colors,
trees,
everything.
Like they
I
put
love
so much
the
thought
lights,
into
the
it.
connecting with hair
The-
and stuff
the-
like
Yeah,
that.
that
That
was
shit's
also
cool.
That right there was
What
so
was Avatar
intimate and
ripped
like
off
in a
of?
non-sexual way at the same time, and I
Exactly.
loved it.
Well, it was not just relationship sexually, but it's a relationship
You
like
bonded.
Whoa.
This is me,
Okay, wait.
this is
Everybody
you.
shut up. Everybody
Read
shut
that.
up. Well,
Okay, all right, I'll read it. The The movie that Avatar is arguably near copy of, though, is Princess Mononoke, the classic 1997
My
Studio
girl!
Ghibli animated movie. Follows a young
Can we watch that so
Princess
that I
Mononoke?
understand it?
Wow.
the
Yes, we
following follows
That's
a
who's
young
tattooed
prince
on my leg.
named
Ghibli movie, right?
Ashitaka as he becomes part of a war between the gods of the forest and humans who continually clear the plant life to use the resources.
Can you show me the cover for that
Holy
movie?
shit, that's fucking
Oh,
amazing.
Princess Mononoke.
Dude.
Sans always
That's
has a part in my heart.
wild.
I
I've
love
seen
this
the
movie.
I
art
mean, there's
for this,
obvious
yes.
differences,
Yes,
but,
but
that's
I've never
still
seen it, but I've
That
seen the art.
is one of my favorite fucking movies. And the second me and Tino got together, I showed him that movie, and I was like,
so date number 2.
Ooh, why do I keep drinking
No.
it and it hurts my mouth?
That wasn't the
I'll fix
first
it.
movie.
That I
maybe
showed
need
you?
to
Mhm.
adjust this
From
to,
Ghibli
like,
Studios?
So it
Yeah,
doesn't hurt my
House
jaw.
Moving Castle
My
is the
jaw
first
keeps
movie.
no, that was second.
No, that was first.
Was it?
Yeah.
Either way, I was really excited to show you that one. And actually, Larissa, if you go to that picture, her mask, that is who's tattooed on my leg.
Yes.
So if you look under the table,
If you,
that's who's tattooed on my leg.
Yeah, I never really realized you had a tattoo there, actually.
Well, because every time you saw me, I was wearing pants.
Just like most people don't realize I have my fucked up bunny.
I knew about the
still-
fucked up bunny.
Because
I
I
sent it
still
to the
want
group
to get
chat,
something
but-
on my calf, dude. I still want to get that geometrical.
It
wolf.
has a meaning, and I did it myself.
The
Though,
wolf
so.
is so cliche.
But yeah, no, I literally fell in love with that movie, and that's why it was one of the ones on my list. As I fell in love with that movie, and I loved everything about it. I love the history behind it because they do get into it. Men and women, men look down at the women. There was a whole town made up of women who ran it, whatever.
They're
Fuck,
drunk.
fuck English.
Leave us alone.
Anyways,
Add
they
that to
were the
quotes.
ones, and the leader was a woman who would literally go to brothels, buy out girls as contracts, and take them to this town. It was called Irontown.
Yeah,
I'm a
'cause all of
prostitute,
them were,
somebody
like,
buy my
from
contract.
brothels.
Yeah, a
All
lot of them were from brothels, and she taught them how to be independent, how to take care of themselves. Men were literally just a luxury for them. And there's a point in time where like a monk came up and was like, "Here's a contract from the king saying they forgive you if you cut off, the forest spirit's head." And the leader made it a point, grabbed the contract and said, "Hey," looked over to one of the girls, "Do you know who this is?" And they're like, "No, is he somebody important?" It was the king. They didn't even know who the fuck the king was.
Yeah, fuck the king.
Literally. But that actually makes me really happy now because I can see those connections.
I don't
Okay,
like calling you
now
mommy,
we need
so.
to start on shows. You already did one show.
She didn't name her last
Oh,
name.
your movie, your last movie.
Yeah, no, it was Guardians of the Ghoul.
Yeah, no, she did.
She was the last one. So
Yeah,
it's
it
still
was
gotta be
then-
my
Oh.
turn.
Yeah, because then Avatar got brought up, and then we.
So we're doing
Yeah,
shows
y'all
now,
went
so
on a
it's
fucking-
my
Shows.
turn.
Because
Yes.
I wanted to keep talking about the owls and how it was like at the end where they put it at the end where Club was basically murdered, but he wasn't. He was still alive. They could definitely continue it.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. Captain of the USS Dipshits here. This is the end of the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget, always leave a comment. Thank you for joining us.